Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Medina and in today's video we're going to continue our Spanish road trip. Technically we're going to stop on British soil as we're going to spend one day in Gibraltar. If you didn't see the previous videos before, then don't forget to click up on the link and check out them. And right now, let's get into the video. If you want to visit Gibraltar, the first thing is to park your car still on the Spanish side, because if you are with a rented car, probably you will not even be allowed to cross the border. As we are stepping into British territory, we have to go through on a control, so don't forget to bring your passport or ID with yourself. We just came like 2 meters into Gibraltar and you already feel yourself in the United Kingdom. And here comes another super interesting stuff. At the moment we are crossing the runway of the Gibraltar airport. This is super interesting. As you can see, the cars and also the pedestrians are walking through on the runway of the airport. And actually, if a plane is coming, then they are closing the road for 10 minutes before or after arrival or departure for safetyness, of course. But anyway, this is one of the most dangerous airports on the world because the runway is pretty short and both sides is ending in water. So actually the pilots only have 2 chances to land, and if they cannot make it, then they have to land on another airport close by. If you finish to admire the plains, then you can continue your trip into the town. Actually, Gibraltar is only 6 square kilometers, so it's a small territory. So you can also walk, but there is also public bus system, but you can also use if you don't want to go everywhere on foot.
From the airport we directly headed to the rock and used the cable car to go up to the top, but you can walk as well.
The cable car ride was 6 minutes up to the top of Gibraltar Rock, so here we are on the top and the views are insane.
Take it back.
And here are the locals of Gibraltar. Actually, several monkeys living up in here on the rock. They can be a little bit dangerous, so take care of your belongings, but they are super cute and they're sitting in front of your camera for photos, so let's make some far friendship with them. Here from the top of the rock you can already see the shores of Africa. We are pretty close now. You have to buy a daily ticket to use the cable car and also visit all the sites of the natural reserve. We are walking to our first spot, which is going to be the skywalk, and in the meantime still saying hello for the monkeys. According to my opinion, this is not frightening at all. Actually, it's not so deep under you and the glass is also not so clear, so I think anyone can come here and try out. And now let's climb some steep stairs. And we arrived to the top of the Douglas Lookout. Actually, I think the view from the way was even better. You only have to walk around 5-10 minutes from one interesting spot to another, but luckily the view from any point is amazing, so it's a great hike up in here on the Gibraltar Rock. I highly recommend you to come up here, and anyway, this is the main attraction of the area. Right now we're going to step into the Michael's cave, but actually you can find 130 caves in the Rock of Gibraltar.
This is a small cave, but you're going to see beautiful drops with an amazing light art.
As you can see, this kind of taxi tours are coming up to the mountains, like, I don't know, in every minute. To be honest, it's a little bit annoying when you are walking around in this nature area and the cars are just coming up and up and up. This is also a form how you can visit the area, but I highly recommend you to be on foot because all the sites are pretty close to each other and you will have much more time to enjoy the area. And here comes the Windsor suspension bridge. Let's cross.
This is a 71-meter long bridge which is boasting a spectacular view over the city and the Bay of Gibraltar, and it suspends over a 50-meter deep gorge. After the bridge we met with a few monkeys again, and we could saw their real faces, how they act when you try to feed them. They were truly attacking a car and the people as well.
If you're coming up here, I also suggest you to check out the O'Hara's Battery and the Second World War tunnels, but unfortunately right now they are closed, so we cannot visit them.
After spending around 4 hours on the top of the rock, we returned to the cable car and headed to the downtown area to grab some food and explore.
After visiting the Rock of Gibraltar right now, we will try to eat some typical and traditional fish and chips if we are on British territory.
It's not a difficult task at all to find some fish and chips in here, as most of the bars or restaurants are going to offer it, together with some British football, apple pies and brownies.
By the way, it's so crazy how can be everything so British in this territory. The name of the streets, the architecture, the food, also, you know, the language, you can pay with pounds, so this is truly a British soil. After the decent food, we are full. We also walked around a little bit in the downtown area, and right now we're going to take bus number 2 from Cathedral Square, and heading to our last station of the day, Europe Point.
On the Europe Point, you're going to see the Ibrahim Al-Ibrahim Mosque, which is one of the largest mosques in a non-Muslim country. You're also going to see the iconic lighthouse, and from here it's only 13 kilometers away, the shores of Morocco.
We're going to end today's videos here. From here right now we will only go back with bus number 2 to the airport, crossing back and taking the car from the parking. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to smash that like button, also subscribe to the channel, and we're going to explore new places in the next video. See you!